Give it up for Jason Outlaw. Jason Outlaw.
We had one brother that was way older than us, though. He was like way older than us. You know? Like he's old enough to be our dad. But he's not. This is not North Carolina, thank you. Yeah, and it's crazy though, because when you grow up with the older brother, like he can be the authority figure. So when you do something wrong, he like smack you. We grew up with the power of the belt. It was alright, And he'd like smack you, and you'd be outside, and your friends like, "What's wrong?" You're like, "My brother hit me," and you'd be like, "Why don't you hit him back?" Like, "He's grown." All right. Well, how long have you been married? 40 years? Wow. You could have killed him twice, and you would have been out of jail by now. You know that? Wow, 40 years? That's way longer than my life. Wow. So who's that? Is it called a Perumpian? Perumpian. Okay, Perumpian. Okay, and who's the how many people are Perumpians in here? Yes. All right. And who's for prostitution? That guy over there. All right, good to know. That guy right there. So you see these things like in the middle of a wedding, the bride and groom are giving their vows, and they're like, when I first saw you at that bar, I just knew that you were the one for me. And you're like, that is such crap. It's like, what I wish they would just come out and say it the way it was supposed to be. It would go something like this. When I first met you, I was like, I'm not quite sure if I want to sleep with her. You were like a 15 in blackjack. I wasn't quite sure if I wanted to hit it or not. So, I went ahead and I was looking around the room. There's really no one else. So I said, hey, something's getting late. You'll do. Okay. Did you ever notice, like, you can tell how old a casino is in Vegas based off of how old the cocktail waitresses are? Like, you see a lady with, like, braces on both her knees, and she's got the carpal tunnel thing on both her arms, and she's like walking and, cocktails. You might want to get your souvenirs because that casino is just that close to being imploded. But we've got a lot of people coming out of the closet in the news lately, like a lot of athletes. Last year we had a basketball player that came out. This year we had an NFL recruit from college coming out saying that he came out of the closet saying he's gay. And also this year we had a softball player, a professional woman softball player, came out and said she was straight. Go figure. That's what you get for not dating me in college, Melissa. Eat that. There it is. It's crazy though. You want to see Brokeback Mountain? Who saw Brokeback Mountain? Anybody? Alright. All girls. There was no guy in the middle of that shit. I caught a guy slipping a couple weeks ago though. I was like, who's seen Brokeback Mountain? He's like, no. No, that's the guy behind me. It's like, but it's cool. Brokeback Mountain took like a manly things, like men, cowboys on the plain, and it made like two dudes get together, and that's cool, whatever works, But it made money, and I'm surprised they haven't done that with like more stuff. Maybe like gay mobsters. I'd be like, I'll pump you full of lead. He's like, yes, please. I saw a guy riding a moped, and he was texting. And that in itself is a joke. Oh, you're from New York? Yeah. Here's one thing I noticed about New York. I've never been to New York. Okay, but here's one thing I noticed about everyone from New York when they meet each other. They go like this. They go, hey, where you from? I'm from New York. Oh yeah? What part? Brooklyn. Oh yeah? What part? 69th and 70th. Oh yeah? What part?